Okay, recording has started. Okay. So today's gonna be a little bit shorter than normal days. Have some stuff to do later, but I will try to stream as long as possible, which hopefully it'll be about 3 hours. Okay. So first things forward, before we actually go to the White March, I want to do this quest right here. I think this is also part of it. I have no idea. It's the manor. All right. So yeah, here's where we need to go, and then I'll start the White March stuff. So I don't know if this is part of the White March or not. It popped up at the quest popped up the same time as the White March quest popped up. So just put it that way. Something's on fire though. All right, let's
keeping quiet.
Let's take a look at this map. That's a pretty big map, actually. Oh. Armor. All right. I'm gonna guess it's just not gonna be anything hidden. So let's see if this guy has anything to say.
Stop there.
Oh, hi.
Where do you think you're going?
I don't know. I'm going this way. I've followed the path.
This area is under the control of the Torn Bannerman. Anyone else wanders in, they're not leaving again.
What's going on here?
For starters, I've got orders to put a sword through your gut if you don't turn around and run back home.
You do realize you're speaking to the Lord of Cadnua?
Wait, Cadnua. You mean you're the one everyone's talking about? Saving orphans, fighting off bandits, all that?
That would be me. That's me. Knights of the Crucible positive too. Maybe you should take this up with the Crucible Knights. You may have heard about how I stormed Roderick's hold. Yeah.
Look, hang on a second. Let's not get too...
Enough! The commander said no exceptions. I'm not ending up on a pike because this dog has you pissing your trousers.
Sorry, my lord. I'm sure the commander will take good care of Cadnua for you.
Alright, so if I had done... I just want to see if I had done, like, the Knights of the Crucible thing. I wonder... I wonder if that would have made it to where they didn't want to fight us. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just curious. I mean, if I have to fight them, I will. I don't care, but... Yeah, I'm tired and I'm not feeling all that great, so if I'm coughing or anything, my apologies. Just bear with me today. Let's go over here and get this first then. Maybe crap, but, you know. Did I just put that on somebody by accident? Yeah, I did. A lot of crap is in here on accident. None of that stuff needs to be here. Alright.
Stop there. This area is under the control... For starters... Wait. Cadnua.
Alright, we're doing this one.
Look, hang on a second.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna fight anyway.
Enough!
Okay.
Sorry,
well, I'm sorry. I didn't actually want to kill you, but... Oh, I didn't rest before I came here. Oh, well. What the fuck did he just do? I'm sorry, but... You don't get any superhero landings here. That is not something that you get. No superhero landings for you. All right, let's bring out a dragon. You can just... Oh. I use that? Okay. Actually, no, let's use that. The Berserker is actually quite strong. We turned the mercenary soldier against him.
Let's go.
That's kind of funny. I guess I should go back and rest then, since some people are already damaged. So that would probably be the best thing to do. These guys have a lot of health. Okay, I don't know where you came from. Well, since I'm gonna go and rest anyway, let's do some of these spells. Are you gonna use it or not? All right. I don't know where that guy came from. But he dead now. Yeah. I forgot that I had like a big battle and I didn't change. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go back. We'll rest up because I forgot that I had used like a whole bunch of spells and stuff. I need to re-get those. So, yeah, we'll just do that real quick. Might as well. The level of difficulty influences creatures, appears, path damned. Optionally, the White March changes stats. Oh, well, that's...
I must say, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I don't care. All right, here we go. Let's rest up. Everybody get fully rested, and then we'll be on our way. They have a lot of health. They really do have a lot of health.
Yeah? Huh?
All right. Moving on. Considering like how much health that they have and whatnot, I feel like I couldn't have done this one any sooner. This must have been DLC or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it scales with what level you are for this place. Not sure. I have no idea. I didn't look it up. I'm just doing. All right. Okay. A distant relative of mercenary Captain Esmer has arrived at Stronghold, requesting to be free in exchange for coin. I'm sorry. I need to stay in good deeds with the other people.
Quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
All right. Well, let's just go onward and see what we got here. Drunken Orlin. A sleeping Orlin lies on a filthy bedroll several paces in front of you, snoring loudly. A large key rests atop his chest, tied to a leather thong around his neck. His left hand loosely arms an empty tankard.
I'll get it open.
It's locked.
I shall be quiet.
All right.
as a
Well, if we need to
calm
fight him,
sea,
oh well.
which is not very quiet.
Let's head Mist. Yeah. Suddenly, Mist, you're the fucking rogue, man. How? Yeah, okay. One more round with... Okay. Take the key. Fuck it, just kill him. Mist swings at the Orlin, but the blow wakes him up. He shakes his head, injured but alive. Yeah, okay. Wow. What the fuck was that? Oh. What the fuck? Is this guy like a drunken master or something? Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay, I won't do that. I'm sorry. I won't do that. I'm sorry. Man, here they're like hard. This must have been DLC because I heard the DLC can scale depending on what act you're in. And I am on Act 3. So yeah. But I'm gonna save right before I talk to that guy, because apparently fucking
I shall be
Miss can't be quiet and
which
doesn't
is
kill him.
not very. Let's go.
Okay, well, this works too, I guess. Doesn't aggro the other people from over here. So that's pretty nifty. That's pretty nice. Just keep going after the gunslinger, yeah. Can you just like
That's not the...
that? What the? What? All right, we'll have you do it as well, and then you can do the aerial one.
helpful?
Okay.
This is all very distracting. Let's go.
What the fuck? Please tell me he has the key on him, at least. Okay, he does. Man, monks are strong. Wait, is that a better weapon than what he has? Not sure. I'll put that on him. Oh, we got that. I could just use... Yeah, okay, I could do that real quick. Shit. That there, don't do that. First things first. Was that a better gun? It is. Wow, finally a better gun. Compare. Yeah, that's finally a better gun. Jesus Christ. Alright, so yeah, we'll just use a camping supply here. We'll get damage reduction along with the other buffs. That'll be good. This is, this has to be DLC for it being this hard. Oh, shit. A lot of patrollers. Fucking Christ.
Yes.
Nope. Want that. Thank you.
Love.
Knock him down again. Alright. So hopefully we get some like better stuff here as well. Okay, so apparently I gotta be real careful through here. Because when I looked up the White March on when I should do it, people were saying you should do it as early as possible. I didn't fucking know that. I figured it was gonna be like after the main story, but it doesn't seem like it's after the main story. So, and they say it scales depending on what act you're in, and I'm on Act 3, so... Or am I on Act 4? Show me? Yeah, I'm on Act 3. Okay. So who the fuck came from over here? Oh, these guys.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Alright, this could turn out, like, really bad. Fucking monk, though.
I bring.
Holy fuck, man. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. They're so strong. They are so strong. I think I might just have to go into the White March, actually. Because, damn, this is, they're so strong. Well, you know, I'll just keep going to the right and see what's going on. See? Fuck. This must... Man, is the White March going to be strong, too? If it's going to be like this, where I fucked myself by waiting until later because I didn't look up the White March beforehand,
I shall be quiet as a calm sea,
then I might just beat the game and be done.
which is
Because I didn't know that the DLC scaled with what act you're on. Had no idea. No clue.
let's go.
Kill the War Priest. Oh my god, there's so many. There are so many. So many. Alright, fuck. Oh my god. You get hurt so badly. Okay, well, you know what? I guess I'll just go into the White March because this area is way too fucking difficult for me right now. Because they just annihilate me because there's so many people. Damn. I guess I'll try the White March, and if that's just as hard, I'm just gonna try to beat the game. I'll just try to beat the main story. See, I didn't know that you should do the White March as quick as possible, like to your fullest extent, like once you get it. I thought it was gonna be extras like after the main story.
Right.
So I may have fucked myself on that. But I have no idea. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna see. Your party is considered high level for... Oh, yep, here it is. If you would like, the critical paths can be increased in difficulty to give you more of a challenge. The reward you receive will be the same regardless of the option you choose. Ah, fuck that. If the reward will be the same, fucking just do standard then. I just want to enjoy the story of this area. So the other part was not DLC then. That's just really hard. So maybe if I level up here and then go back to that, and I can just annihilate them. But yeah, if the rewards that you receive would be the same, fucking standard then. Screw that. I'm already playing on hard. I don't want it any harder. Fuck that. Fuck that. After the area that I was just in, screw that. Fuck off. If there was better chances for rewards.
Set out for Stalwart.
Oh.
The White March rises up in the distance, stretching to the north and south as far as the eye can see. It beckons to you with peaks like broken fingers. The road thins to a tattered ribbon, and the shadow of the mountains falls across your path. You've barely begun your climb when the darkening sky pummels you with hailstones and turns the ground beneath you to ice. You press on. The air grows thin, and the treacherous mountain passes funnel screeching winds past your ears. A blizzard forces you to make camp for 3 days, huddling for safety while snow piles around your refuge. At last the weather clears, and you approach Stalwart under a crisp blue sky. There's a noise, high and sharp, coming from the village that sounds at first like another frozen gale. But when you top the rise and reach the village's wooden gates, you see what lies beyond them.
Yeah, something's on fire. Yeah, if there was like a greater chance for a reward, I would so definitely do the higher, like make everything higher level. But since the rewards will be the same, there is no point in making it any harder on myself.
It's Darzier with a whole pack of them.
We can take these bastards!
All right, we're going in. Holy shit, it just took one shot with the cannoneer.
Let's go.
And he's, well, I saw him. They were like waiting until I got into view for him to die.
Let's go.
I mean, that guy hits pretty hard. I don't know I'd want to make it any harder on myself. But, damn, that one just exploded. Alright, well, I guess I'll just take a look around the whole city. See what's going on. Oh, okay, here we go. So we got wagon, hot springs, fishery. All right, well, let's just continue onward.
That's it. Let's go.
Wow, the ogre exploded. Into little tiny bits and pieces. Alright. Well, I might as well take this. It'll probably be stealing once I'm done. Fish! Winter wolf.
Let's go.
Okay. I mean, these guys seem to be pretty hard. They still hit pretty hard. Oh, come on. Oh, he just killed his own wolf. Why is nobody moving? Oh, because I was only clicked on one person. That's why. Must have accidentally clicked on her.
Let's go.
There. More fish. Yeah, we'll just look everywhere at first. Yeah, things will still be... They still hit pretty hard, so... Oh, I lost all my bonuses for coming over here. Like my resting bonuses and stuff?
Let's go.
That's why they're hitting harder. Because I was like, I have the damage reduction on. I shouldn't be getting hit this hard, but now I understand why.
Let's go.
Well, this hut's burned down. Take from this. What do we got here? Jerky. Please take. Thank you. Alright, so where are we? Alright, so we're basically on the other side. Yeah, so let's take out the guys all around first. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay, let's kind of deal with that a bit. Let's use this. See where they're gonna go all first, though. Alright, there we go. Take this! Kaboom! There's actually decent damage there. There. Just heal everybody while you're here.
Let's go.
You can heal yourself. I might have to put her back on the back line for right now, just because she's getting hit real hard.
Yes?
Wow, she went down. Because the cannoneer was targeting her. Of course. But that's okay. We just bring her back. Nope, that's not the one that I wanted you to move.
That's it.
You would think for a rogue, she wouldn't be hit as much. But she gets hit a lot. And it's kind of annoying.
Let's go.
So I'm just going to keep her on the back line for now. You'd think she would have like a lot of dodge and whatnot, but I guess not in this type of game. Please. So what?
Ears fallen. Back to the matron now.
Oh. You're the one Renegald sent for. She'll want to speak with you. Her house is just up that way, next to Grease Rests. The messenger pants, waving smoke away from his face. Oh, stalwart, major positive.
Katie's house is burning.
I would like to come back over here and
The hut's coming down.
there. There's a ring. Can I help put it out? The roof of a hut is entirely enveloped in flames. The light of snow. Okay. Through the hut's threshold, you can see billowing smoke. Fire wars. Withstanding this. Oh Jesus. Can I do it again? If I. Okay. I want to save before I do this. I can't save. Right. Okay. Cool. Enter myself. You leap over the burning threshold, plunge past a veil of smoke. Inside the house, fire has spitted the walls and beams. Or pitted the walls and beams, sorry. And a thick haze rolls through the building. It's hard to see even a few feet ahead, save for the occasional glimpse of glowing embers. Crouch down and avoid smoke. You move forward through the haze and the heat. Okay, yep. With mighty groan, the burning beams come crashing down. Caught off guard, you are pinned beneath a heavy log. Push them away. Even reeling from the impact, you are still able to heave the debris away with relative ease. You get back on your feet, a little winded from the ordeal. A sudden flashover singes your arm. It doesn't stop you, but the pain steadily grows. Pressing forward, you come to, at last, to a wider room. To the left is a man, the source of the faint cries for help. He stands trapped behind a curtain of flames, arms raised to ward off the heat. It may be impossible to reach him without quenching the fires first. To the right, a woman lies unconscious beneath what appears to have once been the roof. She's small, but the rubble trapping her looks heavy. Smoke winds its way up and out of the air, obscuring all sight outside. Examine the situation to the left. Help, please help me here. A man dressed in the haphazard armor of a local guard stands trapped to one side of the house. Fire has worked away across the floorboards, blocking all escape. What? Ryman Frost followed the foothills of Karth, not required. What? What is even this? I mean, shit. I mean, the woman might be dead. If the roof landed on her, she might be dead. Why can't I save both? Sudden flash. Okay. The woman is trapped beneath a considerable amount of rubble, including a heavy crossbeam. A purple bruise on her temple suggests that she was struck as the debris fell. Her outflung hand, just as you make out a glint of a ring. I mean, honestly, a purpling bruise on her temple, she's probably dead. She is probably dead. If she got hit in the temple with debris, odds are she's dead. Take the ring. And then help the man. Yeah, try to reach through the flames. You move towards him, but the flames scald your arm. He also tries to move towards you, but the flames rise higher and block his path. Gonna say the same thing. Fuck, I don't have any of that yet. Turn and help the woman. In the haze. Oh, unconscious follows the sound of shouting. You wake. Sometime later, Akko is standing nearby, having dragged you a safe way. Oh, man. I didn't get to...
They're gone. Both of them.
I tried, man. You alright? I was sure that thing was coming down and taking you with it. The man wipes his brow and stares up at the collapsing house. Too bad about Lagarda and Kide. His eyes widen as a section of roof collapses. He looks away, shaking his head. You look like you could use a drink. Take this over to Halflex and have one on me. He flips a coin. Okay, cool. Got 10 copper. So I got a ring. A burn damage reduction. That may have been useful in there. Well, I couldn't save the man because I didn't have like the proper abilities, which I don't understand where I would have gotten that. And the woman was hit in the temple. Her temple was bruised. If the roof coming down hit her in the temple, she's probably dead. So that's where I have to go. But let's take a look at other places first. Yeah. So that sucks. I couldn't save the guy because I didn't have like the bonuses or whatever from something. Oh, there's camping supplies. I should just use it. Not allowed to rest in this area. Okay, fine. Fuck you. I'll do it afterwards then. Because I didn't have any of my resting bonuses. I guess technically I would have rested more than 3 times by the time I got here, but you know, whatever.
I've got it.
Here, I'll unlock it,
Finished.
but I won't steal from you.
They gone? Have those nasty brutes finally left?
Yeah.
I heard the ogres outside, tearing down walls and murdering folk. Don't remember how things got this bad.
I don't know.
But you're the new adventurer. Renengild's latest volunteer.
Renengilds. Okay, that's how you pronounce that name. Renengilds.
A real spitfire, she told me. Bet you'd whip those layabouts at the mine into shape.
I'd like to ask
Did
you
you
something.
say something, dear?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I was the overseer at the mine, back when it was running. Got shut down decades ago when we couldn't sell or ship the stuff.
Alright.
But I still remember plenty about the mining business. And I got as many folk as I can digging out the entrance.
Alright.
Been praying to the salty wench that I don't forget too much afore they finish the job. Got to speak up?
Alright, well that's okay. Yeah, I want to go to every place that I can before I talk to this girl. But yeah. It really sucks that I couldn't save the guy, because the girl was definitely dead. Because even if I had got her out of the rubble, there's no way that she was alive. And I didn't have the other requirements for the other stuff, which is weird.
At least it's not Gilded Veil.
I mean, I guess. I mean, really, I guess. All right, so we got Durgan's battery, and I can't go to the other ones yet. All right, so let's go into here. What do I have here? Oh, hireling payday. Raightfall.
Don't see the harm. Figured you'd be out of here in a flash after the fighting died down. Most people don't stick around after they figure out the ogres are making regular visits.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the ogres.
I would have helped fight them monsters off, you know, if I didn't think I'd just get in the way. And with you there to handle things, everything turned out well enough, didn't it? Don't see why Havrick's still sour at me. Oh, Havrick's the innkeeper over at the Grave's Rest. I may have been hiding in the inn when the fighting started.
Of course you were.
The raid didn't improve his disposition any. Did you know he has a whole case of Fenlin liquor in there? I keep offering to buy it off him, but he says he's saving it up for when the battery's open again.
Yeah, I'll take care of it, don't worry.
As if we're gonna last that long. Anyhow, he said he'd thrash me up and down the mountain if I didn't leave him be.
Seems reasonable to want to save it for the special occasion, yeah.
It's delusional is what it is. Point of fact, what with you dealing with ogres and everything, maybe you'd you know, be willing to help me out.
Oh, bravo. Subtle indeed.
Maverick keeps all the good stock in the inn cellar. Out of sight, you see.
I'm not...
I mean, it's bound to be under lock and key, but I'm sure he wouldn't miss a single bottle. Not with everything that's going on.
I'm not gonna rob the innkeeper for you, man. You seem like a douchebag. The innkeeper seems like a good guy.
Shh, all right, keep it down. I didn't mean anything by it. But if you happen to come across some, then maybe you could share?
So you're just a drunk. So actually, that is a quest. That actually just gave me a quest. Even though I said no. Why am I like at half? Oh, because of... critical fatigue. It was probably from going inside the burning building. Yeah, probably why. That usually what would happen if you go inside a burning building. You would have half of your endurance, so... But this is the end. I should be able to rest here, at least. So we got a bard.
There's wheel of fire.
Alright, so... Pharaoh?
Still can't feel my fingers. Thought I'd found shelter when I stumbled across this little village. Guessing you did too, huh?
Yeah.
As much blood as there was in the streets, I'm lucky the ale's still flowing.
How can you drink if your fingers are still numb?
Thought all the whispers about Durgan's battery were just village superstition. And maybe they are. But I might have been on my guard if I'd listened.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
I was part of an expedition, hunting for relics from Durgan's battery. And picked up a good haul, too. So it figures that's when the winds pick up and the sky starts dumping snow. We lost sight of the road. Meanwhile, something else found us. Took Liam out before we even realized we were surrounded. And then we see him coming out of the snow. These little four-armed wilder. Lagufoth, they're called.
Okay.
Quick little bastards. Francesca and I held them off as long as we could, but when they filled her full of darts,
Ooh.
I turned tail and ran.
So we're gonna deal with like little creases that shoot like blow dart you. Great.
Found my way here and thank my luck for escaping the Lagufoth. Then come to find out that this town's got an ogre problem.
What are you gonna do now?
I need to get those artifacts. Not that I'm in any shape to go after them myself. But I can't afford to return to Defiance Bay without something to show for my expedition. But you know how to navigate the wilds.
Oh, how do you know
You'd
that?
be able to find your way out there and back with no trouble, I'd wager. I'll give you a cut for anything you bring back, of course. I ain't asking for charity. I just can't afford to go home empty-handed. Like I said, we were treasure hunting near Durgan's battery when we were ambushed. What else do you want to know?
Alright. Remember where I can find your caravan? Didn't he just say that?
What's left of it should be near Durgan's battery.
Okay, so just
if
near
you
it.
stumble across the Lagufoth, you'll know you're close.
Okay. What do you know about Durgan's battery?
Just that it's been locked up tight for 200 years.
Oh,
on account
wow.
of those dwarves having a row. Which means that any trinkets from inside fetch a nice price.
I mean, these
Sorry,
two...
I'm more of a businesswoman than a historian.
These two questions... These two options don't make any sense because you were literally just told why they were so important and where it was. I mean... Alright, so we got another quest. A good haul. Travel up to the mountains. Alright. Brithron? Hey there, good timing. You can watch me trouse Brithron. What? Alright, let's see it then. Once hindered, you once won. Oh, okay. What are you playing? Orleans Head. That's what they call it anyhow. Okay. Smooth. You pick a target, C. Noose or ear. Noose is worth more, but you've got 2 ears to work with. You get less points the further out the target is from you. So for the mouth and eyes, no points if you miss. Fancy a game? 3 throws each, and whoever gets the most points by the end of it wins the wager. I'll put 50 pans if you win. Sure. So when they said noose, they meant nose. So, okay, what do we got here? Sure. What is 50p? Is that 500? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's still just copper. Okay. Well, aim carefully, throws his blade. The knife hits the nose, scoring 10. Wow, that's a direct nose too. Andrew walks up to retrieve the knife. Your turn. We're gonna go for the nose. I like how there's no like slot right where it is. We're gonna go for the nose. Damn. Okay. We're gonna go for the nose again. Man, I suck. I suck. Aim for the nose again. The coin, come on. Come on back. Come on if you want to try again. Huh. I mean, I only lost 50 copper. I mean, though that's complete luck right there. I don't think there's anything that you could do to possibly like
go check on that Orland. Make sure he don't steal nothing.
Okay. Oh, is there a way over here? These just rooms? Okay. Oh, that's a chest. Well, that person's in there. I kind of want to see what was in there. That's a big chest. Nobody can see in here. Oh, the door's open both ways. Ooh, who are you?
No offense, but I already paid Hafric for this room.
Okay, well, I'm taking the food. Alright. So let's talk to this guy. And there's also... Oh, that's right. There's a cellar down there. That's where that guy wanted me to steal.
Never seen such a bloodbath. Feels like we got half the town's survivors in here, just drinking to forget it.
Well, not that big of a bloodbath. I've seen bigger.
But you must be looking for some refreshment, too, after the way you handled them ogres. Or perhaps a room. Say the word, and I'll give that shifty little Orland the boot.
No, thank you. I could just tell him. First, let me see what refreshments he got. Are you sure? I think I saw a fish head floating in the stew pot.
Like a pint to take the chill off.
All right, let's see what you got. All right, well, let's take the lockpicks. Flame shield, interesting. Rabbit stew. New perception. Can I save it now? Thank you. I was waiting for being able to save. It's been a while. I would like to save. Put these in there. Let's see what happens if I tell him the truth.
What could he did he? That shifty little crook never learns. I'll have it put away somewhere safe. Thank you for doing the decent thing. Here, for your honesty.
Well, hey, I got some money. Oh. Oh, so you can like fail the quest. Well, you know what? I won't tell him. If I happen to get some, I'll take it to him, but I'm not going to steal. Well, maybe I probably will steal from him. Let's just be honest. But I won't be stealing for him. I'll be stealing for me. I'll just give him something. Because I always like go around and see if I can steal anything. You know. So I'm just not going to be stealing for him specifically. If I just happen to get it, I might give it to him. We'll see what I'll get in return as well. But I can't believe that you can fail him now in this. Because I don't want to fail the quest. Well, then I'm going to go down there first. There's nobody down here. I'm just going to steal everything. I can pick lock, so. Oh. We got some gambling going on down here? The hero of the hour. Hefrick, or Hafrick, however you want to pronounce it, send you down here to check on us. We aren't causing trouble. On my word. What are you playing? Dozens. There's already a group called the Dozens. Come on. Dozens. Care to test your luck? Each of us put down 50 pans, 3 wins, and you take the 100. Could explain the rules. Okay. If each of you put down, that's a lot more than 100. What are the rules? Simple enough. Winner takes all. We roll 3 dice each. Get 3 4s, and that's the dozen. Beat all the other rolls. You roll anything else, then the sum of 12. Then the sums to 12. That's the tower. Second best. Okay. It says you roll anything else that sums to 12. That's the towers. Okay, so 3 4s is number 1. Because that's the hard 12. But if you roll anything else that equals to 12, that's the second best. Okay. You roll any other triplets, that's the God Hammer. You get a pair, that's Witness. 1, 2, and 3 is the Saint. That's the lowest. Any other rolls is Talkers. Doesn't amount to anything. You only roll the dice again. Okay? Sure. Probably lose at this too, but you never know. Here we go. Pay. Here we go. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, wow, I won. Okay, well, I won that round. There's 2 rounds, isn't there? Ready? Roll the dice. Alright, so I got a 3. He got a 3. Okay. Roll the dice. Okay, there we go. Okay, grumbles and he picks up the dice again. Oh, hey, look, I won! Oh, wait. Again? I thought it was only 2 rounds. Okay, I guess we're going again. Okay, he won this round. All right. Oh, now we're getting all the bad luck. Okay. Now we got a 6. Okay, so now we're matched. Okay, now let's go. Of course. I win the first 2 rounds and then he takes the last 3. Of course. What bullshit is that?
Keeping quiet.
Holy shit, there's traps. Oh my god.
Careful. Havrick's very particular about his wines.
Finished.
Get that experience.
Finished. Finished. Finished.
Oh, they don't see me from here.
Finished.
Well, before I steal any of this stuff, I'm going to save it. All right, well, that was just a lot of experience just from the traps. So, yeah. They don't see me from here. I don't want to take a sugar. Really? That's all that was in there? And I don't need to take that, honestly. I don't need to take that. I was looking for his liquor.
Found something.
Ooh. I'll take that, though. Ale. Well, there's the liquor. What is this? bad. I mean, nobody sees me. Nobody will know that I'm doing this. I'll be able to get the one that's way over here, but not the ones over there. Oh, I can still be seen over here? Oh, I can't be seen right here, though. That game is fucking rigged. I wonder what's in there. I can look in there without stealing. Oh, I don't care about that. I'm gonna look in there. Just see what's in there. Oh, wow. Thing. So I won't be able to steal this stuff, am I? No. But what's in there? Book. Some armor. What's in this? Some money. Alright. Well, we don't need to steal anything else then. Odd place for a game? Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I stole it without anybody seeing, so... I'm curious to see what I'll get for it. I mean, he doesn't know that I did it. He doesn't know. When they don't see you like that, they don't see you.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
Earlier you said something about an Orlin.
Showed up a few days ago. Sticks his nose out of the back room just long enough to empty his chamber pot.
Okay.
Up to no good, I tell you. I'd like nothing more than to see him gone, but I don't want a ruckus over it.
I could talk to him.
I'd appreciate it. And I suppose I don't need to remind you that I don't want you to hurt him. I'm sure you can find a more discreet way of handling the problem.
All right.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
All right. Well, I'm gonna make another save. I'm gonna go out, give that guy his drink, see what I'll get in return, and then go talk to the Orlin. Okay. All right. Just to see what he had, what I'm gonna get for that. Because for telling the guy at the bar, he gave me 200 copper, which is nothing. But hopefully doing this will get me some experience. I don't think I've gotten any experience from doing any of these quests yet.
Please tell me you found it. I've got a craving like you wouldn't believe.
Under lock and key is an understatement.
Wait, really? You did it! Oh, thank you! This is going to be great. Oh, and here's the money I promised. To the Lord of Cadnua. Oh, that's, gods, that's a bit strange. Here, have.
Is it poison?
What? No, it just tastes awful. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
What just happened?
Did you see that? See. I think my tummy is going numb. Wait. I can't feel my face. What's happening?
Oh shit. Okay, maybe we won't be sharing that drink after all. A pause at his cheek and then his nose with increased desperation. A flailing finger catches him in the eye and he yelps and covers his face clumsily with both hands.
I think I bit my... But I can't feel a thing. This has to be Havrik's doing. He must have put something in the bottle. Please, you have to help me. Sweet gods, I hope so. Please, I'll give you the money I saved up. I'll give you more. Please, just help me.
Oh god. Oh, this is great. This is great. I hope my reputation doesn't go down with this guy though for doing this. I would rather just fail the quest than then get lower reputation. But we'll see what happens.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? So that little bastard finally got up the nerve to snatch it, did he? Well, serves him right.
Wow.
Maybe he'll think twice about stealing a man's vintage now that he's dribbling all over himself.
Ugh. Well, actually, I stole it, but, you know, you don't need to know that. You're right, that's pretty funny. I mean, it is funny. How long will the effects last?
You'd think I'd chance poisoning him with something I plucked off a bush? I made the stuff myself. It's not gonna wear off until I make an antidote.
Wow.
Glad you think so. Look, I dabble in the occasional potion, but I never whip up anything I can't cure. He gets desperate enough, I'm sure he'll find someone to fetch him the ingredients.
Alright, what does he need?
You want to help him out, all you need is a river reed in the heart of an ice troll. You ought to find both by water. That creek out west, for instance.
Do I not have a heart of an ice troll yet?
You heard me. Ice troll. Really, Rayfall's getting off easy. Those traps cost me a fortune.
I mean, I know I got the other thing. I should have... Shouldn't I have both of those?
Back to warm your hands, eh? What top quality bear...
Well, let's see. What do you got here? You got Dexterity, Might, and 2 Constitution. We are going to take the Golden Whale. That is what we're doing. We're taking the Golden Whale. It's golden, and it's a whale. Fuck me. Are you kidding me? All right. So I have to find this stuff. Good haul. Oh, wait, where is this? Ah. I guess I don't have an ice troll's heart. I know I have river weed. River reeds. I'm pretty sure I have river reeds. I wish I could, Yeah, isn't it this? Yeah, I have river reed. But I don't have the heart of an ice troll. Yeah. I fought ice trolls before, but I guess they just didn't give me what I need. Alright, then I'm gonna go back and talk to this dude. Of course. Didn't really want to do this right now, but the guy showed up and was just like, hey, I need your help. And I'm just like, yeah, great. Why can't I handle it from here? But I have to go back. Great.
Been looking everywhere for you.
Really? The man is sweating. Oh. What? The other side of town looking for you. What? Shake his hand. Pick your nose and shake his hand. Okay, shake his hand. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the captain of the militia around here. Nice to meet you. I wanted to catch you before you went running off into the wilds. See, there's a few dangerous folk you might be on the lookout for. Okay, sure. Plus, if you're heading out to Long Watch Falls, I thought you might could pick up a thermal pearl for me. Okay, a thermal pearl. Sure. That's the thing. I already found it. I just need someone else to go out and get it. Of course. Of course. Saw it in the hot springs up near the Long Watch Falls. Would have grabbed it myself, but that's when I looked around and saw that the Lagufath must have been 50 of them. Great. I would have fought, but I started to wonder what the rest of the stalwart would do without me, so I ran for the sake of the village, of course. That's all I need to know. Stop by Theoric's place before you leave town. It's his house next to the mines. He's a veteran hunter who knows the wilds better than anyone. Okay. Sure. Where was that? Okay, over there. First, I gotta go back to my keep. Because there's some business I gotta attend to. Luckily, he was gonna stay there for a couple days because it takes fucking 24 hours to get there. So. I just wish you could handle everything while you're not at the keep. I mean, most of the stuff you can handle while not at the keep, but my god.
I must...
Yeah, okay, you're impressed. I get it. Still sounds like... Dude, why did I get to keep this? Why didn't I get to keep the bonus from here? That's a better bonus anyway. Damn. I know any weapon, shield, or suit of armor can be enchanted. I just figure I might as well wait until I have the best stuff before I enchant it, you know? But, you know, whatever. Alright, where is this guy? Where is he? Oh. Oh, he's right here. That's right. I did that battle, so that guy's not standing here anymore. Greetings, Lord. My name is Berlt. If you have the time, I have an urgent matter I'd like to discuss. Alright, let's hear it. Call for your allies. Yep, yep, yep. The way I'm sitting does not look very comfy. I've been tasked with meeting the representative of the Fisher Crane tribe near Thane Bog. It is my hope to come to peaceful terms. Unfortunately, I haven't had much practice with the Glanfathan language, sorry, and the Fisher Crane are by nature very reclusive. I fear that the circumstances are ripe for a misunderstanding. You're about right. You yourself, I hear, had some dealings with the Glanfathans. I would welcome any assistance or advice you may offer. I'll see to it you have safe passage through Air Glanfath. I'll have someone escort you. I'll do it. Not that I have any doubt of your considerable resources, but how? Hang on. I'll send someone to escort you. Erebus is Glanfathan. His knowledge of the region should be helpful. Yeah. Erebus will be busy for 6 days. That's fine. Alright. While I'm here, let's see what we got in here. Man, if I got like the heart from that would be amazing. I probably can't though. Alright. Alright, back to town. Back to the town. Back to the town. Back to the town. Kind of wish that you could just like teleport from anywhere. It's kind of annoying that I have to go to the edge of the map to be able to transport anywhere. Okay. So you. Okay. Busy with belt. Probably should have leveled them up first, but oh well. It'll be fine. So yeah, let's go to... Yeah, the Long Watchful. Okay. I don't know why it lets me go there, but not to the other places. I guess I have to go out the right gate. Alright, if we're coming back in... Yeah, okay, so let's see. So we have the Temple of On... So now we can actually take a look at this place. Oh, that goes... Alright, well... We should go up there first. So we can get that open. So I can teleport there from anywhere. Yeah, there we go. We'll just grab that. There, now we can go there from anywhere. Oh, nice. Hammer and chisel. Secret?
Steady does
no?
it.
Okay. That area looked like there might have been a secret somewhere, but no secret. What's up, you're Durin? The adventurer who saved the village. So good of you to visit my humble wagon. I'm Yadrun. Tell me what we have to sell. See, what do we got here? We got an exceptional bow. I don't know why you'd want this. Okay. Oh, wow. We actually have like a head thing. 2 might, 2 constitution. Oh, but -2 in intellect and resolve. Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that. Deflection. We got gauntlets. Accuracy. That's not bad. We got hoods. Scroll of Hailstorm. Do you sell a heart? Oh, take this. Take all that. We'll take the torch too. Everything should just fucking go into stash. I don't need this. Alright. Let's see if... Yeah, we can go in here now. Good. So I couldn't go in there because of the battle, which makes sense. Oh. I'll find it without your help. Not giving up. You hear me? Okay. Charlatans. A dwarf paces with his head down and his arms crossed, only stopping to hurl glances at the building behind him. His face is smeared dark with grime, and soot falls from his beard as he mumbles to himself. Worked my hands into bloody stumps at this place, and for what? Start with nothing, leave with less. Who are you yelling at? An idiot? That's who. And I'm much to blame for believing them. The dwarf wrinkles his nose, nostrils flaring like a horse. Well, good riddance. Should have never settled here in the first place. Some things you mean to leave behind, come to find out you pack them away. But I'm not leaving until I recover what's mine. They can't deny me again, not after this. Those sweet-tongued priests took my heirlooms. Bury the memories of the past, they said. Now I don't even have that. What priests? Only ones here. They occupied the temple some time ago, picking at desperate folk like vultures. Those priests, Andra dogs, said the goddess would forgive, that some things are left best to be forgotten. Their leader, Lafta, I believed her words. Another one of them, gift bearer, took my medallion, and now they won't tell me where it is. What else did you give the priests? You'd understand its value. My armor, a set finer than ever seen, but worthless to an old dwarf. I'd have traded it for the medallion, but fool that I was, I gave them both. Their response better to trade. Okay, let's see. I'll bring your plight to. Yeah, let's see. I will help you. The cold of these mountains hadn't yet smothered the fire in your veins, I see. I'd be surprised if they return unwillingly. They believe it's a sacred duty to cast the offerings to the goddess in some place where they'll be forgotten. Better to find where they dropped them, I think. I don't expect luck to grace me. If you find anything, I'll be here. Okay. So then we...
Oh, it's working! Yes! I can't believe it! It's really... Oh.
I get that a lot.
My ore locating divination tool. Well, that's what it will be. I have to calibrate it. Right now it seems to think you're a copper deposit.
Well, I have over 50,000 copper on me, so...
My Animancer contacts did suggest that a particular strong soul essence might interfere. I'm more interested in minerals in any case.
Maybe I do have a strong soul.
I suppose that's possible. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, unfortunately.
Why is the music so loud in this area?
A I'm trying to recreate the instruments that first led the Parkland dwarves to this mountain. This is my latest prototype. Centuries ago, dwarves carrying tools just like this one followed their readings to what is now the battery. If I can recreate their work, then I may be able to find ore deposits elsewhere. I was hoping to test it, but my arrival was delayed by word of the ogre attack. I haven't been able to find anyone to venture up the mountain since.
Scientist? Well, I'm not a scientist. I could go up the mountain for you.
Really? That'd be wonderful. I just have to adjust the device, you see. It should point you toward metal deposits. We already know the battery rests on some rich veins, but I was hoping to get a reading of the surrounding mountainside. If you can follow the readings to ore and bring back a sample, I can use it to refine the device. Thanks ever so much for this.
Alright, cool. We're getting a lot of quests. That's good. Since I haven't really gotten any experience here yet, we're getting a lot of quests. Now we'll talk to these assholes for stealing stuff, basically. They're literally just stealing. It's like, here, offer your stuff, and we won't give it back to you. That would be stealing. Okay. That's definitely stealing. That's a big... What's in there? It's in there. All the shit's in there. That's what's in there. Andra welcomes you into her embrace. Her features soften with compassion. We're here to ease your pain of the past, ready to take your burdens. If you let the goddess help with your hardship, of course. The dwarf already asked. We gave him the counsel he needed. And naturally, we'll do what we can for you too. Ask what you will. He wants his medallion back. Brings her hands together and nods. Oh, Akram, how often we let the shadows of our past become the burden even to others. The medallion, it weighs on Akram's mind. You're kind to help, but what he really needs is to cast away those memories. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, lady, I guess. You're not a man. Isn't that for him to decide? He changed his mind. As a priest, you must listen. Yeah, there we go. Passionate. Akram's soul feeds on regrets. Starving it may seem harsh, cruel, but if left unchecked, it will consume him until there's nothing left. Let's suppose Akram has moved on. Tell me where his heirloom is. I wonder what the village leader would say about this. You think we don't act according to the loyal customers? The village knows we're here to help the unfortunate. Like them, they trust us. He hasn't, and that's the point. Besides, you have no authority here. I can keep asking for a long time. I see that there is no dissuading you, and you seem a person of will. Very well. Akra's heirloom has taken by the Extili, chosen gift bearer among us, to be cast away in an offering to Andra. Only he knows where. You could ask him yourself, but he's on trek through the mountains of Durgan's Battery. If you run into Extili, tell him he has urgent duties to attend here. It's hard to believe that the only gift bearer knows. Yeah. Is it? Our goddess frees us from our earthly burdens. It's best if only one of us knows where they are taken, lest we all end up suffering under their weight. Alright, well, I'm going to save it real quick, and I'm going to look in that chest, because I have a feeling that these people are lying. I really have a feeling that these people are lying, so I'm gonna open this chest. I wonder if I do it with her, if I'll get like a better chance. It's back to chest. Chest seems old. Its wood cracked and bleached by the passage of time. Before you can take a closer look, an acolyte snaps around to your face. Don't touch that. His voice cracks like a whip. The other acolyte looks at him to urge some composure. He frowns. I meant to say, that's the sacred Ondra. Please, leave it alone. Open the chest. You reach out and open the chest. The acolyte reacts immediately. As I said, only faithful of the goddess can touch it. The will of Audra protects it.
Keeping quiet.
I wish I could like sneak around like right here. Like right around. What if I just steal from them, huh? I've been caught stealing. Been caught stealing. That's it? All right. Well, since I can't get into it, I'll just reload. I saved it before that because I just wanted to see what was going to happen. So they don't actually attack me, but I can't open it. So, well, guess we'll just have to deal with that when the time comes. All right, let's continue going around the town trying to pick up all the quests that we can before we leave.
Right.
I have a feeling it's in that chest. I call bullshit. I have a feeling that everything that I've taken from people's in that chest. So, that's what I think. Could be wrong though, but I feel like I'm right. Alright, so we haven't gone to the fishery yet. What? Mana? What? You step outside, a heavy wooden door of the temple slams shut behind you. You hear someone barring it from the other side. It sounds like the priests have engaged in an agitated conversation. You get the sense that they are discussing you. We are also certain that the door is too thick to eavesdrop through, although there may be other places nearby where you can stand a better chance. The wooden shutters of the temple window close tight, muffled a set of voices coming from within the building. Can't quite make sense of the murmur, but cracking a shutter open would likely help. Rusty iron latch holds the window shutters closed. With care, you should be able to unfasten it without being noticed. You carefully begin to lift the latch from its metal hook. Halfway there, the rusted iron resists the screech. You freeze, listening to the voices and hope the priest didn't hear. The conversation continues uninterrupted. Pour some oil on the latch. You grab the latch and apply just the right amount of oil, nudging the metal until its rust gives away without a sound. Carefully, you pull the window shutters open enough to hear the voice flow through. You hear a man speaking, his tone agitated. You do that? Hope the mountains will do it? What if... His sentence cut off if the man were speaking to all sides of the room. Suppose he tells them instead. What then? I lost oil. I didn't even know I had oil. You recognize Lafta's voice responding. Why would he? And with all those dangers near the battery, our gift bearers won't delay. I expect that... A man interrupts. You always expect. Look where that's taken us. A dying village, ogres at the walls, Exilies not back yet, and now I have to do this. His voice drops and sees, muffling what he has to say. After a moment, Lafta replies, You think I wanted this? That I could have known in advance? A pause ensures attention growing until the priest's voice cuts it in half. Can't wait for him. We must fish out the last batch quickly. After that, we'll decide. Okay. The man responds in a broken voice, barely audible. You only distinguish the last words. In the Reset Wood Pond, I'll go. Their exchange seems to end. Cautiously, you step away from the window of... Okay, so the other area. I'm not going to look for the gift bearer. Fuck that. I'm going to follow him when I get that chance. I get an experience. So who's this?
That's what I get for asking directions in the middle of nowhere. Say, I don't suppose you've seen any mysterious old buildings in the mountains lately, have you?
You mean Durgan's?
No, but I've heard that name a lot around here. I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Andra.
All right.
I'm a gift bearer. My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament. Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind. Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget. I might be here a while. Half the villagers have never heard of the Abbey, and the ones that have, no one knows where it is.
Fantastic.
So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday in a remote mining village that smells like fish. You won't regret it. I've got a lovely singing voice.
I like her already.
All right, so what is she? She's a barbarian. Let's level her up. Let's take out red real quick, and we'll level her up. She's a barbarian. All right, so we're just gonna do athletics on her. Fuck it, straight athletics. Accurate carnage. Ooh. It's +5 accuracy. 1 per encounter. Full attack. That's not bad. I'll get that. She's gonna be leveling up a lot right now. Just keep doing the athletics. You're probably gonna need it. What do we got? We got frenzy. 1 per encounter. User 4 might. Constitution. Wow. Health and endurance concealed for. Wow. Interesting. 1 per encounter. Not bad. No, I don't want any of that type of stuff. All right. Well, we're gonna go with this first. I'm sure we'll be able to get frenzy later. So, modify savage defiance. Wow. Hell yeah. Get that too. Keep leveling up athletics. All right, so we got the new one's bloodied. Okay, we don't want that. Attack fortitude instead of deflection if fortitude is lower. Interesting. Attack fortitude. Fortitude resists attacks on the internal physical system. Deflection. So attack fortitude instead of deflection if fortitude is lower. Okay, that's interesting. +2 enemies needed to flank. We're gonna go with this one. Just keep leveling her up. Now we can do accurate carnage. Oh, now we got a lot of stuff. Bloodthirst. Self recover immediately. After killing an enemy, the barbarian recovers its waved. Wow. Allowing them to attack again immediately. Oh, that's not bad. The barbarian mere presence becomes intimidating. Oh. Well, I think we're probably gonna get that. I mean, we're probably not gonna use her, but still. And we'll get this. Everybody ends up getting this, so. So what do we got? We got Vengeful Defeat. Exacts the final revenge when the barbarian reduces to 0 endurance, causing him or her to perform carnage full attack at everyone in range. So when it goes 0 endurance, just does a full attack to everybody in range. That's actually not bad. The barbarian has some pretty crazy skills here. I mean, I thought I was gonna go with thick skin this time, but we're gonna go with this one. Like I said, I'm probably never gonna use her, but let's get her the healing one. Gonna keep upgrading athletics. So what do we got? We got Eye of the Storm. Cannot be engaged by enemies more than 1 level below. Well, odds are you'd be like in the front line, so. Heart of Fury. Interesting. I think I'll go with thick skin though for damage reduction. Wow. That was a lot of level upping. Alright, so we're gonna go back real quick to, where is it? Over here. We're gonna go over here. We'll pick this up first. And then we'll change back to our other, because yeah, I'm not gonna keep the barbarian. I like the party that I have, so kind of wish you could have more than 6 people in your party, but While I'm in here, I could talk to the Orlean, too.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Nothing like a...
My peoples. There we go. Oh, wow, you have more lockpicks.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Nothing like a pint to take.
So you got all that stuff back. All right. Take all the lockpicks. I didn't mean to go over there. Okay. So I guess while we're in here, we'll talk to this guy. I'm going to save it, though. So we got a couple more places to search in this area. So if I ever find the temple, I can just bring her to it.
Not to be rude, but I'm rather busy. Can't you get another room? What? Oh, no. No.
Oh. Can't imagine why you'd think a thing like that.
Is she there? Did you see her?
I'm pretty nervous about something.
I was a slave in Raid Ceres. I ran away. Made it here. The mountains are usually the best place to lose slavers, but Duvala's one of the best.
I'm so sorry. Can I help?
I just want to get out of here. I've scraped together enough money to reach New Hailmar.
Hailmar? New Hailmar? That's hardly an... I mean, it's lovely. You'll love it.
The locals talk about a Raid Saren party, camped west of town. It's got to be Duvala. She's been after me since the foothills. I'll pay you if you can get rid of her. I don't care how.
I'll do it.
Thank you. But be careful. She wouldn't have come alone.
So it's gonna be the way that I'm gonna go to find that guy. Well, I mean, if it's a slave hunter, I'll kill her. I won't leave her alive. And maybe I'll take her prisoner. Maybe I will take her prisoner. Okay. So, once we're out of here, I'll take a look at the map and see what else, the other areas that we haven't gone to yet before I move on. So, we haven't been there. We haven't been here. I guess we can go down to the fishery. See what's going on down there. See if there's anybody over here first.
Me and Sledge are thinking about heading down, joining the caravan over to Donning.
Feels like it's hardly worth putting the huts back up.
We'd have work at least, and I'm
Better
damn
than
sick
standing
of
out
fish.
here shivering.
Fresh fish! Freshly caught! Effigy's eyes! It looks at me! Ah!
Okay. Dozen pair of Globler's eyes stare up prodigiously from the discarded heads of the day's catch. Alright, sift through the fish scraps. Your hand runs up against something round and fleshy. The size of a melon, it is smooth and scaleless, and parts seem to be covered in hair. A discarded head, perhaps, but not that of a fish. Poke the head. The head shifts deeper into the barrel. Pull out the head. With one hand on either... What the fuck? With one hand on either side of the head, you begin to lift it out of the barrel, only to have it leap from your grasp as it heads over, as the head's owner springs over the lip of the barrel, and its eruption of a chunk of fish chunks rain down over the market stall. But it looks like his whole body's there as well. Oh, hello. The man who leapt from the barrel stands facing you nearly naked, save for the loincloth and drizzled in fish Berseria? Berseria? Okay, whatever. He is covered head to toe in scars, tears, and punctures, and the thorny imprints of lashings. Most are faded like old memories. Yeah, he looks pretty fucked up. Despite that, the condition of the man's body is remarkable. The drooping skin in his flanks and elbows, the only evidence of his advanced age. His face is placid, but the rest of him appears prepared for anything.
You must forgive, Zawa. I was not expecting you.
Okay. scratches behind his ear, dismayed.
Resting my eyes, I thought, waiting for the Malkachoa to bring me insight.
Okay.
It would seem I dozed. Good thing my master was not alive to see it. Are you real?
Yes?
Of course. I meant no offense, but I find it is best to ask when Malkachoa is involved.
Malkachoa?
A small white mushroom. I have heard it called snowcap in these lands.
I have that.
It can reveal the true nature of many things. A teacher, not an owner. Zawa is a free man. Well, as free as any of us.
Okay. Still don't understand what you're doing in that barrel, though.
I was freeing myself from vanity.
Okay.
Consider, how can one be vain who is bathed in the smell of dead fish?
I don't know.
I had the idea when I passed this way earlier. I am pleased with the results so far.
So, he's a little bit crazy. He smiles at a woman whose head is swiveled towards him as she passes by. No woman passing by. A look of revulsion on her face. Distracted, her toe catches on a stone and she nearly falls on her face. He claps his hands together.
Yes, quite pleased.
Oh, I mean, okay. Like, sure. The scars from battle? Glanced down at his body.
Battle,
Yes.
Yes. I left them upon my enemies. These were struck against fear. These against pleasure. These against hatred. Those down there against greed and doubt. And these were for vanity.
You made those scars?
I cannot take credit for all of them, but I did most of the good ones.
This guy's insane.
I put them there in battle to remind myself what is real and what is not.
So you put them there in battle. So you're in the middle of battle just carving your face up. Okay.
Our worst enemies are inventions of the mind, pleasure, fear. When we see them for what they are, we become unstoppable.
Hey, Pure. There's been a couple things interesting. There was a guy by the bar that wanted me to steal a drink. So I did it, and I gave it to him, and apparently it was laced with something, and it made like his whole body go numb. And he wants me to help him out. So I gotta get ingredients for that. This guy was just in a fish barrel. Still don't know really why. But, you know. But, I mean, so far that's been the only thing that, other than this place was attacked when I first got here by ogres, and I killed them all. So, other than that, drink, stealing, an obligatory quest in RPGs. This guy's insane though, so.
I feel I have been close, but never for more than an instant. In the moment when the pain is sharpest, the world becomes clear. In that moment, I am a match for anyone.
Okay. Do you often smear yourself with fish?
Gods, no. What a way to travel the world. The usual way is to smear yourself with the ashes of the dead. But they do not burn their dead here, so I have to make do with what the land provides.
Apparently a fish barrel.
The cold seems to conquer the smell. Even now, the scent hides itself. Disappointing. I was visiting a monastery not far from here. I found it empty, but I met a messenger as I left.
All right.
He carried a call for aid. Seeing that he would find no monks at the monastery, I chose to go in their place.
Although I do have to say, since this is a DLC, I feel like there's been more voice acting in the DLC than there has been through the main game, as it is right now. I feel like almost everybody has a voice and every line's been voice acted by people that have actually had a voice. There's only been like a couple of people that haven't been voice acted yet in this area. I feel like that's more than the main game.
Zawa is no longer young, but in combat he is still the greatest of the Takan people. It seemed only right that he should go. I would not say I am hired. I seek no wage, and I promise no result. I have chosen a path, and my spoils come from walking it.
Maybe they wanted to make up for the main game. Could have.
And this fortress, this Durgan's battery, its people are
yes,
gone.
I know. Everybody keeps talking
Zawa
about this
would
place.
know why. If one wishes to swim, it is no time to argue with the current. We are here together in this moment because a perfect force has willed it. Who is Zawa to argue? I will walk with you so long as the gods wish it so.
All right, I've already gotten 2 new people already. Well, let's take well, let's level him up. He is a monk. All right, so we got a monk, we got a barbarian and a monk now. What does a monk need? Hang on. Let me just take a look. I don't know which so you use, what are your skills?
Zawa is ready.
Okay. I mean, he's all like melee. He does use weapons, but I mean, he has 2 lore because he's a philosopher. So otherwise, he wouldn't have any lore. All right. I don't know how to level you up, monk. Oh, and then there was, oh, hang on, let me exit again. There was a quest to go here. So I tried to do that first before I went to the White March. Holy shit, that place is very, very hard. That place kicked my ass. So I'll level up a bit. Try that. All right, now let's level you up. I mean, I guess I could. I don't really know what to level up for you, so we're just gonna. I don't know. That's a lot of scars on your body, man. And lesser wounds. He needs it. Lowers the monk's wound threshold, allowing him or her to gain wounds at a faster rate. To gain wounds at a faster rate? All right. So I guess wounds on him like make him stronger. That's what it seems like. Maybe it's the end game area. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's not the end game area though. That seems like an I don't know. Cuz that place is hard. Sure, I won't be using them anyway, so I'll just give them whatever. Burn damage per wound. Do this one. Wait, gain wounds? Is he a berserker or some sort? No, but there are berserkers. In that one area that I was just showing you on the map, they have berserkers there. This guy's just a monk. So there was monks there too, and they kicked my ass. So 3 per rest on that. All right, sure. So what do we got? We got Soul Mirror. Chance to reflect range attacks. Ooh. We'll do this one. I guess we'll do that. Alright, what do we got? The Long Pain. Summon weapon Long Pain Fists. Summon weapon Long Pain Fist for 30 seconds. Okay. A faux AoE, but... it's... Oh, okay. Interesting. Sure, we'll grab that one. Alright, well, I guess we'll give you the healing. Fuck. We'll do this one. Fuck. Well, he's not going to be using, like, any weapons. Wasn't there one that made it to where if you were barefisted? No. I thought there was one where it was barefisted. Shit. I don't know what the fuck to pick. We'll just fucking go with this. I won't be using them anyway. I'm just leveling them up. So we got long pain, iron wheel, damage reduction per wound. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, we're done.
Very well.
All right, so let's go switch him back out. Certainly got a lot of health, but yeah, apparently I could have done this like much earlier to get better followers, but I didn't know. I had no idea that I could have done this much earlier. I thought this was like after the main story. And when I looked it up, it was just like, oh yeah, you could have done it as soon as you got the quest. I was like, oh, great. Oh, fantastic.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Nothing like a...
Very well.
How may I help?
Okay. But apparently there's also more of those weapons in this area that that level up as you use them. So gonna try to find those. The loading still takes forever though. Alright, so we haven't gone into the fishery yet. Let's go back in there. I was on my way to go in the fishery, and then some guy was in a barrel. Anybody down here? Normal villagers, alright. Alright. Fishery worker.
Perhaps I should wait outside.
Fishery is closed for the night.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Okay.
Which is not very.
Guess we're not doing anything in the fishery. Oh well. Alright, so there's one more house that we haven't gone into. There's also the hot springs. I don't know if we can actually go into hot springs or not. Oh, I want to get this stuff. It doesn't look like we can actually go into the hot springs. They're just here. Okay. Oh, more of this stuff.
Found something.
Ooh. Okay. What do we got? We got meat. Got meat. Meaty teety. Alright, so that would all be stealing. Oh, I can unlock that though.
2 days, no more.
Finished.
Nice. Get that unlocking experience.
Sorry. Didn't hear you come in. My ears aren't what they used to be. Wasn't the ogres, I can tell you that. Put a few arrows in one of those and they generally have the good sense to back off. But I've been hunting this wolf for near a year now. A man-eater. Cunning, nasty thing. Every time I get close, it just slips away. The beast has already claimed many lives. The first victim was my son, Saldrin.
Okay.
Got the better of me this last time. Distracted me long enough for one of its kin to turn up. Nearly bit me clean in half. I'm a few weeks out from trying again.
Where is this beast?
Roams the russet wood out to the west. Seems to have decided the lake is a good place to find prey.
Looks like the russet wood is where we're gonna go first because there's so many things that are happening there. We're gonna go there first.
Yeah. It's picked off some scattered ogres from time to time. But mostly it's been going after hunters. It needs doing. But I warn you, this beast is not to be trifled with. It must make its lair somewhere to the west. If you mean to go there, keep your wits about you. Watch yourself on the mountain. In these lean times.
Okay. I just want to see what's in here. It was locked. I mean, nothing really that great, so. Alright, so now we can go to the main house that I was supposed to go to right after the battle, but I didn't do it because I wanted to search everywhere. So now we're going to go there. I'd probably be like, what took you so long? I don't know. I was doing other shit. I was even called back to Cadnua for something, and I had to deal with that. So, you know. In we go.
They've destroyed the stockade, Mother. It's...
Enough. They're gone. The deliverer of Cadnua. Thank you for making the journey. Abida knows it's a long one. Well, I'm sure you wagered on a more civilized welcome. Still, we're much obliged for your capable intervention.
Okay. Let's see. There's a job that he's doing. That's what I'm here for. It was no trouble. I'm here to help however I can.
Then perhaps you can help us find something.
Sure.
Stalwart isn't much more than a grease stain on a map. What roads we've got in the White March are basically tracks in the snow. And for every trader or adventurer that comes through, 3 of our own leave for good. But it weren't always so. There was a time when kings and queens sent their firstborn to these mountains, when the White March was the envy of empires.
Winter is coming. How the mighty have fallen. What does this have to do with me? That's all in the past. What an era that must have been for the White March.
The Pargrin dwarves transformed the White March once. We could bring some of that greatness back to Stalwart. But we need the White Forge.
I have a sword made upon the White Forge.
Then you'll want to keep a tight grip on it. No one's laid a hammer on the White Forge for over 200 years.
I mean, apparently, I guess I do, but I don't know what sword that would be.
I'm hoping you can do something about that.
How so?
We've been trying to breach Durgan's battery for over a year now. Problem is, the other expeditions can't so much as dent the front door.
Have you tried blowing it up?
We're an old mining town. Or we were until the Adirans pulled out and left us with a half-dug mineshaft and something resembling an inn.
Okay.
Since then, it's been a steady decline. You've seen the roads. Isn't much we can produce that the Valians can't ship cheaper. But the White Forge... well, if we could fire it up again and start producing Durgan steel, or something close to it, wouldn't matter if we're in the White March or the Living Lands. Business would come.
Would it, though? Would it? And that's why you need my...
That's the long and short of it. We're laborers and fisherfolk, not adventurers.
I mean, you had to be adventurers to get all the way up here, so...
But Durgan Steel could put Stalwart on the map again. Open up the mines, bring in new business. We just need the White Forge.
How's no one's gotten into the battery yet?
Where should I start? Ogres, blizzards, or sheer damned inaccessibility?
I mean, if there's a door, you can just blow it open.
It ain't for lack of trying, I'll tell you that much. Got untold riches in Durgan Steel lying just inside, and never mind the White Forge itself. The Adirans who first settled Stalwart tried to crack it. So did the Valians, and every other cocky adventurer with more metal than sense.
Okay.
But the place has a funny way of sealing itself up. Front door stays shut, the tower entrances are clogged with rubble, and it's been impossible to blast a way in.
Are you sure about that? There's no way that it's going to be impossible to blast your way in. Yeah, what happened to it?
It don't bear dwelling on. There's too many superstitions about that place as it is.
All right, fine.
Killed each other off. Or so the old books say.
Plenty of tales to go around, but none of them open the battery. And the last thing people need is another reason to fear the place.
Kith do enjoy ghost stories, though the Glenfathens take theirs very seriously.
Whatever it was, the other Pargrin dwarven settlements in the White March, Bone Picker, the Hawk, and the rest, emptied out not long after.
Okay.
Moved to gentler, greener lands.
Had the right idea, if you ask me.
All right, let's do it.
The battery's up the mountain to the north, a good hike away.
Near Galvino's place, huh?
So it is. Though I was going to suggest dealing with that ogre camp before anything.
Who's Glavino?
Mestre Galvino, as the old crosspatch prefers it, lives by himself and keeps the wilder and beasts at bay through sheer foulness of his temper.
She means to say he's a skilled smith and animancer, who's lived in the shadow of Durgan's battery for over a decade.
And by animancy, flimsy standards, that makes him an expert, does it?
And he butters his bread on both sides and fits his left shoe before his right. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, well, I can't do either of those.
Ain't nobody here fond of the man, but he's a clever hand and a quick study. It's a fool who thinks he stayed so close to the battery without figuring something about it.
You said as much to the last party, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Maybe they didn't run afoul of Baragon's ogres after all. Just watch your step. Galvino's place is a ways east of the battery, and folk who pass it bring unsettling tales. Belongs to flames that whisper. Matron Baragon's clan. Hunters tell me they've been active of late.
I do have to say, there's always been constant music in the DLC so far. It's just been really fucking loud.
Hunting elk and otherwise minding their own damn business.
Minding their own business. Never mind the latest expedition's disappearance, or the broken stockade.
I'm saying we shouldn't agitate him further.
I gladly confront Birgin if that helps, yep.
One less matron would make our walls safer. What's left of them, anyway. Also, Baragons like to have whatever the last expedition found. Rumor has it they disappeared near her turf.
Killing a matron will only make our problems worse. The way to approach Baragon is with your hands held high.
If anyone could parley with an ogre, I suppose it'd be you. But they aren't known for their patience with prattle. Good. Before you leave town, stop by the Grave's Rest. Most visitors to Stalwart spend some time there, so Hafric and his patrons may be able to give you the lay of the land.
More like gambling and be cheaters about it and not have me win at all. That's because it's bullshit.
What's on your mind?
Let's see. Is there anything else? No. Barrel. All right. Yeah, there's gambling at that inn, but it's completely RNG based. Completely. So, there's no point. And it's not like you win a lot either. You bet 50 copper, and if you win, you get 100 copper. So, it's not a lot. So, okay, well, we're gonna go this way. We will save right before we go out. So, because there's a lot of stuff that happens out this way. So, first way we're going. Oh, I've already been streaming 2 hours. Doesn't feel like it. It really does not feel like it. Wow. Means I probably only got about an hour left. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll try to stream as long as possible. Okay. So now we're in a snowy place. How big is this? Oh, this is a big area. Alright, well. We'll just pick away and go. Wow, the deer actually ran off. Usually they just like run around the same area. They don't usually stay. So there's just like an area over here. Interesting. A bitter spirit. Do you mean bitter because it's so cold? Ha. Oh shit, there's different battle music here. Different battle music, that's awesome.
Let's have it out! These ones are in for a wallop.
Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. Different battle music.
I shall be discreet.
It's always nice to hear like different kinds of music than you have throughout the entire game. Alright, well. There's a path up here. Let's see if this path leads anywhere new. Ooh. Oh, there's the ice troll. I need the ice troll's heart.
Navaru, be on seek.
Knock him down.
Got him. Navaru,
Give me the heart. Alright, please die. Thank you. I don't know why they were waiting to finish him off, but okay. I got the heart. I needed the heart for a quest. Good, good, good. Now when I go back to town, I can do that. That's to help save the guy, he's like, it made his body all numb. Touch the altar. You feel a tingle run up your arm as you set your fingers to the altar. For the instant after, the winds seem to die down. The sounds of the wilderness grow muted to your hearing. Then you hear a sudden low growl, quickly joined by more. A vision strikes you like a sudden memory through, though it is unbounded by time or place. Within a sea of darkness, you see a greater beast, formless save for its gleaming fangs. It growls and snaps with increasing desperation and savagery, and for a moment you feel its rage as your own, a possessive fury that tears at you. Something has been taken, your territory threatened, and the price for it will be blood. The vision fades just as swiftly as it came. The altar stands silent and still, and the air fills again with the occasional thrill of birdsong. Alright. I guess let me just touch the alt, look at it more closely. Okay. Well,
sure.
Let's see if this path will lead to anything new. No? No new path there? Okay. Man, everything has a name now. We got fucking Shrine of the Galawain. We got the fucking Woodcutter's Grove.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
All right, well, there's a dead body in here. We got his boots, though. We got his boots. We just keep going? No, we can't keep going this way. All right. This is a big area. Holy shit. Probably don't even need to sneak around this area, to be honest. Sometimes there's hidden stuff, but you know what? Not that it matters. Well, we were...
Looks safe.
Does it? I mean, does it look safe? I am not so sure about that, Aloth.
Got it. Spot on.
Let's go.
There we go. I'll just kill the wolves. These guys are gonna be easy because the game told me that I was a high level, and that I could make it harder, but why make it harder on myself?
Sure.
Ooh, what? Oh, that's the cave. Anything?
Hello.
There might be some...
Hello?
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save before I go in the cave. Yeah, so apparently I could have came here, like, when I got the quest initially. Which was at, like, Act 1, I believe it was. So. Oh well. Still, I can level up from this. And there's a White March Part 2, so... I just figure I'd do all this before I try to beat the main game again.
Silence surrounds me.
Because the higher level I am, the better chance I have. Wounded Hunter. Oh, shit. A druid wolf. Oh, he has to be a druid. Standing tall amongst the wolves inhabiting the cavern, this creature turns to face you as you ventured forward. Scores of wounds and scars riddle its hide. One dull eye stares out blindly from its skull. It growls a threat as you approach, and one echoed by its fellows. At the creature's feet lies two villagers, one heavily wounded, the other holds an arm across his stomach, and he looks up at you with bleeding in his eyes.
Help! Please help us!
Shut up! As the beast turns its head back towards the hunter, you sense a strange aura emanating from it. It is as if its hide were holding in a tempest of soul essence, fierce and all-consuming as flame. The beast turns from its wounded prey to face you, lunging forward with the claws outstretched. Okay, well. I'm sorry, Druid Wolf. Wow. That actually did some damage.
Oh?
I have them. Let's go.
Spot on.
Quit trying to freeze us. It's not gonna work. Alright, well. Oh, wow. I leveled up. Wait. What am I now? I wish it told me what level I was at the top. Athletics, yeah. So what do we got? Oh, shit. Now is the time to, like, pick. So I use swords. But that's only accuracy. I don't really give a shit about accuracy. I hit pretty often as it is. See, if you get this, the melee damage with this, that would be good. So, honestly, I should probably get this first and then grab this, and that will basically even it out, and I'll get 20% melee. But let's see what else we have here. 3 per rest, don't want that. Accuracy against distant enemies, okay. Reload speed. No, 2-hand style, 1-handed style. 15% of hits converted to crits with 1-handed melee weapons. That's not bad. I should probably get that one. Yeah, let's or I could do this one. 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. 0.5 to crit damage multiplier against targets with low endurance. Ooh, I'm gonna get that one actually. That one sounds good. Because it's the same thing, but it's a little different. So what do we got here? We got Mossy Rock. We got some experience. We got some money, 1 minor item from that. All right, cool.
Right.
Bless you, stranger. We'll make it back to the village. Oh, will you? Thought we were done for.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Okay, well let's search the rest of this place and see if there's anything of use in here. Gotta be something in here. What do we got? We got a wand. So is this is the whole area? Oh, something over here. Alright, well, guess that was that. Alright, well, we just finished 2 quests right in a row, so that's nice. We just gotta go and hand all this stuff back in. That's why I wanted to come here. There were so many quests to come here. And there's still so many to do in this area. I figured I might as well come here first. Because the Durgan Battery, or whatever, the battery, we'll just call it the battery, has a lot of quests there, but this one just seemed to have more than the other areas, so. It's like, yeah, sure, why not? So, my guy should be level 12 now, I think? Yeah, level 12 now. So you're close. And you're close. Okay, so they'll be leveling up soon. Good. Fantastic. What happened here? A Greyjaw. Guess we'll just kaboom.
Beyond.
When you knock it down, it sits. How cute.
How... Lava beyond sea.
Hey, what's going on, Nostalgia Slacker? How are you doing? Alright, so we did that. We got camping supplies. I guess I could use the camping supplies. Just so I could grab that.
Sure.
Grab it all. You doing good? Good. Alright, well, I guess I might as well just use this right now. And then just take it. I mean, might as well. No point in not getting the damage reduction.
I'll go on ahead.
Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright. Well, that's, okay. Craig Ogre. Oh, and they got a cannoneer, too.
Let's go.
White March is good. I never beat it, though. Yeah, I figured I'd do it before I, go after the... finishing the main quest again. Just so I could, be even stronger.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, there we go. So there's another cave over here. Okay, please. Thank you. Level up. First, we'll grab what's in this barrel first. Supposed to be the one main story anyway. Yeah, I realized that when I searched it up, I was like, oh, shit. All right, well. All right, what do we got here? We got, oh, we can summon the 2 ogres now if we wanted to. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just do the ogre one. And we'll do that. All right. That deserves a save. So Aloth is going to level up probably in the next battle as well. Unless he did already. I didn't look. No, he didn't yet, but he's close. All right, well, let's go in this cave. Cool looking skull. It's a lantern skull. That's nice. There we go. Feel like there are going to be traps in here.
Well, at least they're not devouring one another.
Alright, how big is this place? It's not too bad. So there's no... Okay. I really thought there was going to be traps for like instantly. Oh, there's one. And there's another one. I have a question. Did you tell Aloth to be accepting? I think I told him to be accepting. I can't remember. I remember that conversation, but I can't remember if I told him to be accepting. I think I told him to be accepting. I don't remember, though. So don't quote me on that. So what do we got? We got... Bow AoE. We'll do the dazed. I don't know if you can have another one or not, but and we'll do veteran recovery.
Yes.
Yeah. So I gotta take a look at his grimoire. Yeah, he can't use it, but that's fine. Esmer's so cool. Yeah, I do believe that I did do it. I can't remember though. So many things happened in this game, and I'm just like, well, I don't remember what I did. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep going this way first. All right, let's go over here. There hasn't been anybody in here. Oh. Is that something to jump down into? Wide shaft snakes deep underground. The lips is surrounded by a scattered refuse of half-gnawed carcasses. And okay. Inspect your surroundings. Yeah, I'm not going to go down that just yet. I'm going to look around.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Do you have Deadfire? I do not have Deadfire. Hey guys, how you doing? Let's... Dude. That guy's trying to get to us. Oh, there's another ogre.
I shall deal with this one.
A chanter. We should take care of the chanter. Go after the chanter. Oops. Oh wow, you're getting hit pretty hard, dude. Let's here. How about Deadfire is like so. I got my own ogres. How do you like that? Fight ogres with ogres.
Spot on.
Alright, ogres are gone. Bring out some more.
Stand still. Let's go.
I love how like 2 big doors open up when you summon the ogres. Those guys just don't care. Seems legit. Well, there you go. Oh.
Let's go.
We friendly the chanter.
Let's go.
Stop friendlying the chanter, okay? Let me kill it. Wow, that was interesting. All right, let's grab all this. What is this? Inside is a mine cart is caked with blackened grease and smells of burnt fat. Oh, so that's where they were cooking their food.
Nice and slow.
All right, let's see if there's anything hidden around here while we're searching. A stealing, you think? Come on, there's got to be something hidden around here. No? Eating room. Well, yeah, definitely the eating room. All right, well, let's go up through here. Save it. Haven't saved in a while, actually. Okay. Do. Long ass hallway with no traps. Saving will consume you. Yeah, I save a lot in games like this. Oh, well, I found it downstairs. Okay. I don't want to do that just yet. We'll come over here. Oops. I want to search everywhere. And I'm probably going to go down that hole before I go down the stairs, so... Alright. What's going... Oh. Got some wolves. Well, a wolf. Oh, there's more wolves.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Got it.
Okay, those are just cannoneers. That's fine.
I have them.
But summon them, please. Thank you.
Let's go.
Spot on.
Let's go.
Now, boom.
Let's go.
These are technically campfires. I should just be able to rest here.
Sure.
Keeping quiet.
Let's see.
I'll
Oh,
get
this
it
one's
open.
locked.
Finished.
Get that unlock experience. Yeah, that sucks, but I'll still take it. Man, there hasn't been anything hidden in this place yet. It's kind of weird.
I'll get it open.
Yeah, get that open.
Finished.
Oh, wow. Not that great of a shield, though, actually. Never mind. A great medium shield, though. Was that a leveling up shield? Where's the shields at? I don't know where the shields are. In the weapons? Yeah, they're in the weapons. No, that was just a normal one. Okay. The background of them looks similar. Yeah. I mean, there's been a couple traps in here, but that's just about it.
Let's go.
And he exploded. I feel like he would explode into more bits than that, though.
Steady does it.
Oh, there's another... Oh, there's a door over here. Proper key required. Alright, so this is the very beginning. Alright, well, we're going to go down the hole. We're going to go down the hole this time. Maybe this brings me to the locked room. It looks like it might. It looks like it go towards that, so... secure your grappling hook. You secure your grappling hook to a thick, solid-looking stalagmite, giving the rope a tug for good measure. Yes, good idea. It holds, and you cast it free into the darkness of the chute. Alright, climb down the rope. You grab the rope and plant your feet as best you can against the slippery ice. You lower yourself slowly, seeking out rough patches and ribs in the marble and filth-streaked ice. After several minutes, a mouth of the chute disappears above you. Great, we're really far. The climb tests your patience more than your strength, forcing you to choose footholds carefully. Until the chute opens up into a wide cavern, you lowered yourself hand over hand, keeping your half-numb fingers wrapped around the rope. You still can't see the bottom. Great! But as you look around, a glint of light catches your eye. You see a small outcropping cling to the wall nearby. Skeletal remains cluster on the ledge, and between the bones, you detect a glimmer. Ooh, shiny. The edge of the outcropping is just close enough that you might be able to swing your sword at it. Swing on the rope and grab for the ledge. You heave your weight from side to side, building momentum. The rope creaks under the increasing stress, but the ledge is almost within reach. You swing once more. As your fingers brush the outcropping, a loud crack resonates down the chute, and the rope gives beneath your weight. Fuck! You experience a panicked moment of free fall before the rope snags again. While you can't see all the way to the mouth of the chute, you guess that your grappling hook dug a claw into the ridge in the ice just in time. It's holding for now. You tighten your grip around the rope and consider your options as the rope creaks softly ahead. Carefully climb up the rope to secure it once more. Try to reach the ledge again. Despite the risk, you decide to make another attempt at the ledge. You pump your legs to get your rope swinging once more. Quickly picked up speed, you prepare to reach the outcropping. A metallic clang echoes above you. The hook tumbles. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I went for the shiny. The hook tumbles far above you. You picked up speed, the wind whistling. You slam against the jagged rocks, a hard ice tumbling down. Did I just die? I didn't die. At least I wasn't missed. It's always her fault, but it wasn't her this time. At least I didn't die. Well, all badly injured, though. Oh, hi, guys. Oh. I was going to say you're friendly. But never mind. I'm the only one that's not hurt. How is it I'm the only one that's not hurt? Everybody else is hurt. How am I not hurt? Eh, whatever.
Let's go.
Guess we'll be resting after I'm done fighting these guys.
My blood pressure.
Let's go.
Got him.
Got him. So this acts like I could climb back up. First things first, though. We're camping. We need to fix up all that stuff. How is I'm the only one that didn't get hurt, but that like whole thing was about me? Sure. Send escort. Send you. Actually, you know what? We'll send our new people that we got. We'll send a barbarian. what is this? Regeneration. 1 endurance per 3 seconds. So I could... An icy shaft leads up into the darkness. The walls of the shaft are slick, and handholds are few. There's no way to climb up from here. Well, it looks like we're stuck down here. Save it in a new slot. Save. Alright. Well,
keep it quiet.
I guess we gotta make our way up. There's a dead ogre down here. Ain't that something? Of course he had booze on him. Of course he did. I can understand water being up on like the top level, but we're down here at the very bottom where it's very, very cold. There should not be any like actual water unless there's lava right underneath it. He had some money. Okay. This is a big area. What's that weird noise? I hear a weird noise.
Worth a look.
Oh, wow. That's actually some good light armor. I wonder if somebody can use that. I'll just put it on her for right now. Let's see. So... Compare. I mean, that one has +2 stealth and +2 perception. So I kind of can't get rid of that one from her. But... It's like, where did everybody go? Look at his fish. Oh, I did. Basically. That's a pretty good one, though, for her. But the only one that I could really put it on would be him. Let's compare it. Oh, but that is such... Okay, well, we'll keep it around. Oh. Okay. I'll deal with you in a sec. Let me finish looking around here.
Let's go.
That's a lot of them. Please. Thank you. You know what? Just... Take that. I feel like they're trying to make them sound like Murlocs from World of Warcraft.
Let's go.
How are you paralyzed? What paralyzed you?
Let's go.
Got him.
Got him.
I'll go on ahead.
Just want to make sure that ain't booby trapped. No? Okay, we're good. Oh, look! We just got our camping supplies back. Good. Another dead ogre. Ooh, a key. Hey, that might be the key to the place at the very top.
Let's go.
We'll get back up there at some point.
Let's go. I've been poisoned.
You've been poisoned? How were you poisoned?
Nothing will slip past me.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I think that's all, like, the centered area. Well, there's, like... Looks like there's something over here. But I can't get to it from over here. Alright, well, let's come all the way back over here. Alright. We'll save it. Because we don't know what's going to happen here. I need to delete a lot of my older saves. I need to go through because I feel like... Because, I mean, there's a lot. All the way up. The very first one. I didn't... No, there's no way that can be the first one. I didn't save until 8 hours in. There's no way. It must be deleting old saves at a certain point. Because there's no way. There's no way. There should be a lot more than that. There's no way I only saved 8 hours in. I'm a very avid saver. Unless that was like the same one that I saved over and over again right at the start, then I could understand, but I don't think I did do that. And in games like this, I always have multiple saves. I just haven't deleted my old ones yet.
Let's go.
Got him.
Got him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, wanna know how he got down here? He went down hunting and got ambushed by the fish. Well, makes sense. He had fish on him. They didn't like it. So I couldn't like look at these at all. Oops, I didn't mean to pause it. I meant to fast forward. I couldn't look at these at all. There's nothing to do with them at all. No. Okay. Moving on then.
Sharp eyes and keen.
Oh, there's more over here. Oh, that one's glowy. And there's a... Oh.
Worth a look.
Trap detected. Trap gone. Looks like he didn't pay attention to the trap, or he was the test dummy. He may have been the test dummy. Clearly another trap over here.
Found something.
And right there. Well, let's go this way and see what's over here. Because I feel like the trap is the way to get out of here, so let's go this way. See what's over here. Get a lot of experience for disarming the traps. Ogre.
Let's go.
Cannoneer, man.
Let's go.
Just wait until I can summon my ogres. Then you're fucked. Okay. No. There we go.
Roll up 10.
Oh, double whammy.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's it.
Let's go.
There we go.
Making quiet.
Okay. So it looks like... I don't know, maybe this is the way out. I don't know. Either way, we'll go see what's there. If I find the way out. Silly Paul Bunyan wannabes. That's for sure. Alright, well. Alright. You need an ox, not a wolf. Yeah, very true. How do I get a cannon of my own?
Let's go.
You'll never get one, dude. You're never gonna get one. I'm sorry. You're never gonna get one.
These ones are in for a walloping. Let's have it out.
Oops.
Let's go.
I wasn't on everybody.
Let's go.
Oh no, kill the chanter first.
Let's go.
Alright. As we'll bring them out. Double whammy!
Let's go. Let's go.
Like how there was just this one guy over here and he's just like, nah, I don't want to deal with it right now. I'll fight him one-on-one.
I shall be discreet.
Oh, it's
I'll
locked.
get it open.
Give me that experience.
Finished.
Let's go.
He was just standing in the corner like a little bitch. There we go.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, he didn't drop anything.
I shall.
Okay. Now let's see.
To whispers and shadows.
Is anything hidden over here? Maybe? This is the armory. No kidding. Alright, well. Go up this hallway. Maybe this is the exit. He's itching for a wall up in. Alright. Another room here. Oh, no, another hallway. A hallway into a hallway. Go this way. Oh, I found the way. Are those stairs up? Can't tell. But, alright, well, let's continue searching everywhere else then. So apparently all those traps were not to the up. My favorite characters, I mean, Kana's pretty fucking cool. And I wish I could take a look at my other characters, but one of the other characters I like a lot. Probably the new barbarian that I just got, I really like a lot. Ooh, look at that.
Let's go.
Wow, why did they all attack her? Take that. Better and Aloth. Yeah, Aloth is pretty cool too. I haven't used a deer at all, so this is the party that I've had through the entire game.
Let's go.
Got him.
That's it.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a way to go over here. Nice. Maybe it circles around. That'd be real nice.
Hello?
Oh, we got camping supplies. Well, if I need one, I know where one is.
I'll get it open.
Yeah, you will.
Finished.
Durance was annoying. Yeah, I know. I haven't done any like their quests. I still have spending time with Durance. I mean, I know how to do it. I looked it up, but you just have to like rest with him. It looks like it might circle around. Pretty nice. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, and there's something here I didn't grab either. I missed. There's some money. All right.
Steady does it.
Let's see what we got in here. This. Gemstones glitter between the veins of iron ore. They're deeply embedded within the cave wall, and extracting them I can't speak. Extracting them all intact would require a hammer and chisel, as well as a deft touch. Use a hammer and chisel. The chisel keeps slipping from your grip, and your careless hammer blows destroy some of the valuable gems. Fortunately, you're able to retrieve the rest without any trouble. Cool. I got some stuff.
Let's go.
Let's die already. Think.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's it.
Kill the one he was down. Okay.
Sharp eyes and keen
What do we got? Oh, just a severed hole. Okay, the world around you blurs and fades into black. When your vision returns, you find yourself in a small wooden hut, its interior dimly lit by embers in a nearby fire pit. You're wearing mail armor several sizes too large for you, and clutched in your hands is the ivory horn of some sea creature, one end sharpened to a point. Gotta go, peace. Alright, see you, Nostalgia. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. What are you going to do, Gorod? Your sister, Kaetha, huddles near you, her wide eyes fixated on the hut's door, which has been barred shut. The door shudders and splinters beneath heavy blows coming from the other side, and rage growing as can be heard just beyond the door. All at once, the world halts around you. The pounding stops. Wooden splinters from the door hang suspended in the air. Kaetha no longer trembles, no longer breathes, her eyes fixed in a place like a doll's. The wisp of the essence that you had followed to this point in the memory has dwindled to a little more than a faint trail. However, you find by concentrating on what might happen next, you were able to sense whether it truly did. Unbar the door and fling it wide open. No sooner does your mind touch the possibility than the world lurches back into motion. A large creature resembling a bear and taller than any man in your tribe stands just outside the door. Its whole black eyes widen slightly in confusion when it sees you. Dodge past the creature and escape. You dash past the creature before it can react, and sprint away from the hut. Sorry. The creature doesn't pursue you and turns its attention to Kaetha. Your sister cries of agony, and the creature's growls fade. Is that how it happened? It's been so long, hard to remember. I had the vision when I picked up the horn, part of the helm apparently. A helm? Yes, my helm. I remember it. But who was I? Why haven't I returned to the wheel? Maybe if you knew who you were, you'd know whether it was time to move on. That helm is all that remains of my old life. If you have found some of me within one piece, perhaps my memories are scattered with the rest of it. Perhaps there are more pieces to be found. I'll track down the other parts of your helm. Thank you, my friend. Nice. Cool.
Keeping quiet.
So we just gotta find the other parts. It doesn't look like it goes around either. Alright, so now the only place left is to go back over here, where there was a bunch of traps. That's fine. That is fine. We can do that. We can sense traps, and we can get rid of traps.
Found something.
Did you now? I mean, that was easily seen trap. Ice blight.
Let's go.
Spot on. Got him.
Damn, that did some damage to him. Oh, please do what I told you to do. Alright, let's bring out a dragon for this one.
Let's go.
I know the people weren't like doing anything right there for like a short time, but oh well.
Let's go.
Quick and quiet.
We got some iciness over here. Oh, we got other stairs. Wait, what? There's more stairs? This was the stairs up. So the other area is stairs down? Oh, to Upper Cavern. To Upper Cavern. Okay, so there's 2 different ways to the Upper Cavern? Alright, well, we're gonna save. Alright. Well, while we're here, we'll go to this one first. And maybe I'll go back down and go to the other one and see where that leads me after, because I'm sure there's going to be like a room here of something. Because now I'm curious. There's 2 different ways up. Oh. Oh. Hi, guys. Don't mind me.
Fish. Sweat. Sulfur.
I'm strangely offended.
You approach the flames that Whisper Clan with the stink of stalwart heavy upon you. You fill our halls with dreams of battle and bloodshed. What right have cowards and agitators to protection? The villagers spy on our camps and spoil our hunts. They pick us off only to retreat behind their walls. Like a crack in the ice, they spread deeper into our lands with each waning moon. But we'll answer them blow for blow. Yet they come with weapons in hand, and mark their passage with the blood of my kind.
You know, if you won't listen, I'm gonna have to kill you.
And their strength fails, so they send you to carve a path through the fallen keep. Of course it does!
Rather familiar reaction, I have to say.
It's the diseased carcass of a ruined civilization. It festers with restless spirits and rotten magics. I see dreams. Hailstones falling like cannonballs from the ramparts. A frozen gale screeching through the tower door. My dreams drove me to found this clan. Now my dreams tell me that Stalwart's ambition will destroy us.
Yeah, this isn't about you. Stalwarts want Durgan's battery for trade.
Dreams cannot lie.
You're not gonna call me a human? Okay.
And now you'll tell me why you're here.
I heard another adventuring company remember the lead and key. Cross your path. I'm looking for anything that you might have found. Yeah.
The night winds whispered this name to me. They found us, clubs and cannons ready. As for what we found on them, you may go in peace. But you will give up on Durgan's battery for good.
I mean, I can't do that. I can't agree to that, but I swear that no harm will come to you from the battery or the steward. For several seconds, no one says anything. Berrigan watches you while the other ogres watch her. Their heads tense around their clubs. Their hands tense around their clubs, and their lips pulled back in toothy grimace. Finally, her shoulders relax.
Then take the bounty of your foolish predecessors. May it serve you better.
Wow. The Lead and Key Expedition Journal. Odysseus Hood. Okay, cool.
Under the circumstances, I'll overlook your slaughter of my clan. You shall have the peace of flames that whisper. For now. I hope your skills are as fine as your words. It is rare that a matron betrays her dreams.
Well, isn't that interesting?
I've got it. Finished.
I just want to see what's in here. I'm not going to take it. So, okay, but that was after I killed everybody. So here we got the, okay, we'll get rid of the jerky. The robes, The hood we don't need. Let's take a look at the book. This leather-bound journal is embossed with an image of a key. Most of the pages are filled with rust-brown stains or writing too small to read, but you're able to decipher a passage near the end of the journal. Couldn't detect how the front door opens. Even after she pried the iron tile from the relief, the more I consider it, the surer I am that the old villain, or villain, whatever, was right. We'll have to dispose of him, but we can't afford to act until we've destroyed the White Forge. Even his meager knowledge was a revelation to us, and if he's right, we've got to hope that the contact he speaks was written down somewhere. We've decided to strike camp and search the area for books, records, something, anything better than sitting in the middle of a blizzard. Okay. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's anything hidden around here. I wonder, so was the other way like... Because it said upper cavern, so I'm guessing it's that. Okay. So we've done many quests now. Turn to Thrick. Journey to the Abbot of Fallen Moon. Yeah, I need to do... Track down the Slave Hunter. Yeah, that's right. That's in this area too. And then I gotta do that one. Okay. Well, then let's get out of here and we'll save once we're out of here. Wow, 10 difficulty. 300 experience for picking that one lock. That is nice. That is very, very nice. What time is it? Okay, I have a little bit more time. Not much, but a little bit. I can do a little bit more before I have to go. Alright, we'll give it a save here, though. I wonder what that shiny thing was. I'm curious. After I'm going to save it, and I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to try that again. I wonder if I actually go back up and secure it again, would I be able to get that? I'm going to try that. Why the hell not? If it doesn't work, I'll just reload it right there. Because I'm just so curious. But it's just funny how she's like, I'll forgive you for slaying my tribe, but I've literally slayed the entirety of that place before I got there. So it's just like, you're all gonna die anyway. Alright. Yep, let's go over here. Got a lot of experience for that. Yeah, they're getting pretty close to leveling. They're gonna be level 12 soon. Nice. Oh, I can't do it now? Okay, well. It would probably be quicker to just load instead of going back and having it. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'll do a little bit more. See how much more. It's funny what they had in their chest there. The ogres really don't seem to like be able to use that stuff, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Even he agreed.
Silence surrounds me.
Alright, so does this lead to anywhere? Anywhere new? No, that's just a way out. Alright, I'll go up here. Then up and above over here. Interesting. Jesus. Certainly a lot of freaking places to... you know what? I'll just use it. Because some people are kind of damaged. And there's one right here. Might as well use it. And just pick up the new one. I mean, why the hell not? No, pick up that one. Oh, so this was just a way to go around. Oh, up and around. Okay. Well, this looks like a lake. I think I needed to find somebody near a lake, so I'm going to go there. I do think I needed to find somebody near a lake.
Nice and slow.
Oh, yep, there's the green person. You walk towards a frozen pond. A figure appears through the mist. Kneeling down next to a hole on the ice, the figure picks up a large chest and throws it into the water without hesitation. The figure looks around. You glimpse a face you've seen before. Quextil, one of the Lafta's acolytes, pulls a hood over his head and throws a leather bag over his shoulder. Without looking back, he walks in the direction of the stalwart village. Alright. Cloudy water is visible through a large hole cut in the thick ice. It's larger than a fishing hole, wider than a broadset arma. Stirred, the surface of the water laps against the layered ice. You reach out to test the water. It nips at your fingers with every ripple, quickly numbing your hand after a few seconds. The waters swirl, salty and nearly opaque. You attempt to see through the murk, but can make out nothing in particular. Inspect the area. You carefully inspect the area's surroundings. All right. I should save it before I jump in there. And we'll do a new save. Who will dive in? Bulwark against the elements. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Consider your options. Oh, I'll just fucking do it. You dive into the water. The turbulent darkness engulfs you in ice-cold embrace that leaches all warmth from your body. Your limbs start to feel numb, but your natural hardness allows you to swim with ease to the bottom of the pond. Constitution 16. Nice! Directly below the hole at the very bottom, your hands find heavy objects made of wood and metal. They are chests, small but heavy. You start to bring them up to the surface one by one, struggling to carry their weight through the water. After a heroic effort, you come out of the frozen pond. You let a few minutes pass to recover from the ordeal, and then you're ready to inspect your findings. The chests are marked with symbols of Andrea. You grab one of them and pry the lid open to reveal its contents. Inside, all you see is rocks. You shake the surprise off and grab another chest. The same results greeting you after opening it. More rocks and nothing of value. Something is assuredly amiss. As proof of your findings, you take one of the empty chests with you. Fuck. Since that's a quest that's been like... You know... I'm just going to go back and try to do that one and see what the hell is going to go on with it. What's going on? Oh, Craig Ogre, a group of... Okay. This is a pointless beast. You won't get away being so stubborn. Yeah. Okay. The elves turn and look at you, hands falling to their weapons. Madzell gives a final sharp yank at the rope and he turns. Punch the nearest elf. What are you doing to that ogre? This creature will accompany me to Westrend. We've had some trouble on the roads. I kind of don't want to do this right now. I kind of just wanted to go. I'll come back to that later. I just wanted to go to the town and see what the hell that was all about. So I'm just going to do that. Because I don't want to get into the middle of something because I'm probably going to have to go real soon. We'll see. I'm just waiting on a call, honestly. Or a text. So I just want to go back to town just to do that one quest because I am concerned if I should have done that one or the other one. Because as it is right now, I am not sure if I should have done that or not. So it seems like they took everything. They didn't actually cast them away. Like I said, I think the chest that's inside is where they're keeping everything. And they're probably selling it off for money, I bet you. No, I'm sorry. I'm not releasing him. I'm sorry. Alright, so we gotta go back over here now. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Let's see if we need to talk to him. Okay, well let's go back in here then. They have more people in here now. Well, what? Got nothing to say to you. What? 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 Did I not save it after I got it? Oh, here's the call. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing I didn't save it after I picked up the stones and whatnot, because it did say return and now it doesn't. So I think I didn't save it after that. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. But unless I fucked that up or something. But I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody enjoyed. For the people watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you ever want to catch a live stream, my streaming schedule will be in the description below if you want to come hang out and watch me play games live. But again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day and or night, wherever you live in the world. And I will see everybody on the next stream.